Old people shouldn't have to pay rent because it's their money. Yes, of course, I would like my grandmother's money, but I think everybody who is related to anybody is deserving of the money that was worked hard for over the lifespan of an individual. I want every child of every mother of every grandmother who has grown and exists in our world as a thanks to the old people who are now being forced into poverty because rent is extortionately high and they only have a finite amount of money. They're going to die eventually. They're physically disabled, they're crippled, and they do not have the energy to make more money to make rent happen. The fact of old people paying rent is a fucking crime. That is a crime. That's a crime. And I will not be convinced by any form of government, any individual who thinks it's okay to charge old crippled people money. My thought is like, oh, why it can't make money? It can't make more money. It'll just literally physically broken. And no, that's not fucking ageist. What's ageist is denying the fact of inevitable disability, of inevitable crippling existence. We as human beings are at some point in time, every single one of us, going to be forced to be old in a world that doesn't give a fuck about old people, that frankly fucking hates old people. Like if this if the nation was not committing a hate crime against old people, then old people wouldn't be forced to dig into their funds to the point of poverty, to the point of their family not having any inherited funds. And the government would be stepping in and making sure that anybody over 55 is not forced into spending their money. Yes, a portion of it should be spent on rent. I get that. I agree. But not $2,600 a fucking month. Not $2,600 a month. They're gonna die. They're gonna die eventually. Let them have their money. It's theirs. They worked so hard. You've given old people fucking nothing to look forward to except for the eventual death. Have a conversation with an old person. I don't want to fucking talk about this. You don't get to tell me that old people don't want to die in this world because young people want to die in this world. So the very least that we could do is create a society which gives a fuck about the old people once they have spent their body as a thing that needs to be spent in our world, and we can at least just fucking let them live and let them die comfortably. Old people shouldn't pay rent. That's a fucking hate crime. That's a hate crime. It's ageist. It's bullshit. It's ableist. Like, it's classist as well because it's you, fucking fuck. Okay. Well, great. I could rant about this forever, but I think 3 minutes and 5 seconds is enough. Good night. I love you. Happy New Year.